Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed on the Mysterious JG. I was joking around about how Adewale was fired, but in fact he isn't coming with us. His new quartermaster is, rather, Captain Kenway's new quartermaster is Anne Bonny. So that's pretty sweet for pirate historians, I suppose. I wonder if there's pirate historians who are really angry that famous pirates are being made as, like, secondary characters in the story of goofy old Captain Kenway. Regardless, I guess I'll look for. You don't find sea shanties in these little places. It's only in the big cities, right? What do we have left to collect in Havana? We've got all the sea shanties from Havana. We've got all the sea shanties from Nassau, I think. I think we've got all the sea shanties. Great Agua. Yeah, I think we've got all the sea shanties, folks. That's the biggest, the most important thing to make sure we've got. Was this where the yeah, that's the one viewpoint we missed because it was. You know what? I might want to hit that real quick as well. Kingston, I think we can travel safely to Kingston without setting the plot in motion. I doubt that, like, every single place you could potentially touch is going to trigger. See, there's a sea shanty there. See, there could be sea shanties hidden in places that you wouldn't think have sea shanties. Like Florida. Doesn't have a sea shanty? Might have had a sea shanty. It has a viewpoint that we haven't seen. I was kind of thinking we'd sync all the viewpoints. That was something I wanted to make sure I did in the original Assassin's Creed. There's a lot more of them to worry about in this game, so it's not quite as big a thing that you have to get every single stinking one. Blood Ocean. It's actually Black Island, but we can fast travel back to Principe. But I'm just kind of scanning for sea shanties now. Assassin's contracts are the main thing that's stopping some of these places from being marked as finished forever. Let's go get this observation point. Yeah, as I creep up on the leaderboard, I basically don't feel so much that I'm accomplishing more in game as that fewer and fewer people are still playing this now that Brotherhood has actually been out for quite a while. So yeah, I was not allowed to climb this on my initial visit, as silly as it seems. But this is it. It's not like there's a great mystery on how to reach it. It's right here. Maybe there's a great mystery on how to reach it, since I apparently can't get up there. Oh, I need to go somewhere and replenish my my darts, including the rope darts. So I don't know if they just considered rope darts really overpowered or what, but we haven't been given access to them until these last few missions of the game. But now we've pretty much got all the stuff Kenway can get. Woo! Oh, but his extra heavy, weird Incan Stellan armor means that he dies. Sinks to the bottom of the bay like a stone. Alright. And for a minute I thought the game crashed. I was a little worried. So we are going to... I can't skip straight to the fast level travel. Huh. Usually you can go straight to the fast travel menu if you so desire. And that was what I desired, but it was denied to me this time. I'll have to... Well, for one thing, I just had one of those paranoia attacks where I want to check and make sure the recording's running. But, yeah, I got a pretty sweet Incan outfit on. What do you think, folks? There's a, a royal fleet as opposed to just a regular old treasure fleet. I don't care. I mean, they're kind of fun, I guess. It's just money for sinking a big-ass ship, though. I'm just kind of looking for sea shanties and synchronization points. But again, don't check any place that's gold. They're marked that way because you've cleared them. Any sync points I missed here? No. I think that one up there in Florida might be the only one I missed. There's plenty of places where I didn't get a an assassin contract because I was intentionally leaving those. When messing around just having fun off-screening, I intentionally didn't touch those. So yeah, we're definitely just kind of picking up bits and pieces of what we didn't do yet. So Florida has one that we missed. Got the one there, got the one there, but there's assassin missions. Never went there at all. So there's like a secret missing and every mission. There's a secret missing and everything. This has an upgrade plan. So I guess in theory I should be interested, but I'm not. Well, I just looked here, but it was, yeah, all the observation points have been found. Salt Lagoon, the Blue Lagoon, Mighty Jack Island there. Yeah, marijuana. That sounds a lot like Mighty Jack. So, I mean, I could come visit this place because we've never actually seen it at all. And, but we'll hit Florida real quick. Is it a fast travel point? It is not because we didn't sync the viewpoints, which is part of the reason you're supposed to do that. I think if we hit this viewpoint, that'll be the last one in the game we didn't get. Wouldn't bet my life on it, but I think that's basically how it's going to roll. Which is probably another, like, Abstergo thingy. And there's actually also a letter from Sard of the Sage up there, so. Hey, we got a special Assassin's Creed logo flag, which I did not set intentionally, so I think that's because we're assassin pirates now, we have the special flag. Just don't know why I even bothered to look. I guess I was vaguely curious about the name of the ship that I wasn't going to bother to attack. That one doesn't even have one. It looks like it's a fire ship. Or it's just on fire. Nothing against Ottawale, but you are, easier on the eyes. So sometimes you climb on those burning ships like that, and there's treasure on them. And actually, the first time I came across one off camera, I was worried that it was a, quote, legendary ship, because I'd read about those. But no, they really don't have anything to do with the legendary ships. There's just a little timed thing where you can get sugar and rum by hitting all the treasure chests, but sugar, rum, all that stuff pretty much meaningless to us at this point in the LP. Like, if we were going to 100% it, we'd have to start getting into things like, you know, all the treasure chests, including the ones in the shipwrecks, Abstergo fragments, that, you know, Animus fragments, excuse me, that kind of nonsense. The stuff that's just purely there to be can't talk. The stuff that's really there to be collectibles. I mean, treasure chests give you a small amount of reals, but, you know, and when you see one like this and it's right there in your face, I'll get the Animus fragment, but. Because even just getting a majority of them helps you out with unlocking cheats. At one point I was really curious what the cheats were, but I think I've unlocked a couple of cheats since the last time I even checked to see what they were. We tried to do that previously and we couldn't. I guess we might as well check it now. Oh, we need one more to get our next reward. But cheat-wise, what we've got, and using them prevents you from actually saving your progress. But Celestial Navigation, Day and Night Cycle Locks, RM80, cheat fills Edward's speech with cliches from pop culture pirate lore. This one I thought would be a lot of fun. Problem is, of course, the fact that it stops you from saving progress is irritating. But more importantly, he doesn't say stuff that often. And when he does, it is kind of amusing, but he doesn't say that much extra stuff. And it's like not during plot scenes. It's just while wandering around, he'll occasionally yell a piratey catchphrase from movies, but not often. Hardcore mode, neither Edward nor the Jackdaw regenerate health. Again, I don't understand why why they'd stop you from saving your progress under this mode, because you're actually making it harder for yourself. This cheat brings Edward Kenway's wanted level to full. Cheat makes Edward Kenway permanently drunk. Cheat locks the ocean wave intensity. Cheat activates God mode. Edward and the Jackdaw will never take damage. And then, you know, for anything beyond that, probably you just want to check a fact. But deceased crew, I think it's like your crew is dead. You can't have crew on your ship, which basically means when you board ships, you get no help. I think that's all it means. I mean, you know, it's just there for extra fun and nonsense. It's not like I should have huge expectations for them. Okay, well that was the last viewpoint. Which actually means we should have waited 1 second, because we just got a new Abstergo reward. Was it a cheat? Oh, no, apparently either it already had tallied it, or it still hasn't tallied it. And now it's tallied it. Okay, it had already tallied it, even if the message hadn't appeared. I really don't like the start of the Sage Fellow, so probably shouldn't still be reading his messages. Or maybe this is the real reason to read his messages, because I don't like him. So I don't respect his right to privacy. In these journal entries that he's put out there for people to find. I awoke some day hence in the bustling native village in the presence of that same man many leagues from where I had called my own. A native himself, with a strong and serious but gentle face. He named himself Balaam, and bade me not be frightened. Strangely, I was not, for his demeanour was calm and his words were kind. I asked him why he had brought me to this place. His surprise seemed genuine, and he told me, "You are a sage." Sorry. "You are a sage. Your face tells it plain, your eyes most of all." I did not know what to make of this suggestion, or why, even though he was some kind of native, he had that accent. He went on, "You are but one of a long lineage of identical men born outside their original time. Your likeness and your soul are a pattern repeated throughout the ages. Often a century or more passes without the appearance of a sage. Other times two are born in the same decade. We know not why." And dashed my brains, but all he spoke was known to me in some intrinsic way, and yet it frightened me all the same. How could it be that I was a man reborn? How could it be that I had already lived one life, and had plodded through a second, still pondering the first? Hey, maybe the Sage and Roberts are the same guy, but there's actually two of them going at the same time. I don't think that's how it's meant to work. I spent many a day with this Balaam, and in that time he told me all he knew, then asked questions of his own he'd hoped I might answer. So at this point we've got 1, 2, 3, we're missing 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're missing 3. And there's probably like another Abstergo thing for getting all of them, but it ain't that big a deal. I kind of wanted to get the last viewpoint in the wild. In the wild! because it means I've unlocked all the fast travel in the world. And you see those treasure chests there? Yeah, if we got on that burning ship, those guys apparently died after having fled from that burning ship. We got on that, we could grab some treasure chests like metal and cloth or whatever it is. Don't care. If we wanted to do something before wandering off to have more assassin mission adventures, it would probably be to go to that one smuggler's den that we haven't even like visited yet. Yar. 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 But we're missing 3 more of those, so we'll take a quick look around the world. Remember there had been some stuff hanging around on the coasts over here, but I think we got it in the meantime. There's one located over here that we could grab. There's... I thought I saw another one. I thought I saw a putty tat. Okay, there's one kind of in the southwest corner of our world. There is love. There is, they tend to be just kind of hanging out, in places that don't have a lot of other stuff going on, like that little island over there. Little island. It was marked as Florida, actually. Yeah, I don't know where the rest of them are. We're missing like 3. Guess we can keep our eyes peeled as we go. But anything that's showing us having a secret that's not yet discovered, it's likely to be one of those letters from the dude that I make talk with a silly voice. This has treasure chests, and it's not marked as having any secrets. That's gold, so it's been full cleared. Found all the secrets there. Got all the secrets there. Got all the secrets there. So it's not revealing itself to me with any ease. Oh, screw it. Let's start doing pirate missions. So actually, I think the easiest way to get back on track with pirate missions is to go to Kingston and just not actually trigger the next plot mission, but instead to purchase goods to use in assassin missions. Not pirate missions, assassin missions. My bad. I lost track of what is our actual job and what is the name of the game. Now, you'll have to forgive me. I've lost all track of when we started this video, so I'm going to take just a quick second to check into that. Got about 10 minutes to kill here. Let's buy us some new stuff. As far as, like...
Seems you could use a little help disappearing, friend.
Seems like you could use some help disappearing. You're glowing. You radioactive? Of course, I'd have a hard time disappearing while wearing this outfit. I'd probably be kind of memorable to these people. Okay, I'm looking just... I guess I just need to actually bite the bullet and... Well, let's see. Where's the... Assassin's missions are up here. So I might as well get this one because it's close. Oh, but there's more than one set of assassins. There's assassin contract and assassin contract. And wow, they're scattered.
You're about half as
I'm used to you do one, and then you go back to the same location where you just did one to do some more. Oh. That was fairly cautionless. I ran right into the area to trigger the mission. Luckily, you actually have to press the circle button to trigger the mission this time. Those guards are... Okay, no, they are looking for me, and they're angry. I was going to say, in Assassin's Creed 1, they would already... Not only would they be attacking me, every guard in the city would instantly be alerted to my presence because I bumped into a guard. So that is something they improved a bit in this game. It's like even with cell phones and walkie-talkies, they couldn't all be aware of my presence as quickly as they are in this Assassin's Creed 1. You bump into a guard anywhere in the city, it's like every cop in the universe is just homing in on you. Alright, so bullets. Berserk darts, this just saves me some bones. Rope darts they're fun. I don't really anticipate myself using them that much. I guess they're kind of cool if you want to assassinate somebody and you're above them and they're not that close to you. But it does bring you down to ground level, so you need to be kind of sure that you're done being at that upper level, or it's an inconvenience, to be sure. Anyways, maybe we can do a quick assassin mission before this video's over. Or maybe not. Get out of my way, guards. I've got people to assassinate. And, no, you don't need to look into that at all. The weapons smugglers. Got a lot of smugglers we got to assassinate. A faction of pirates camped near the church has been smuggling illegal goods in the heart of the city to the wrong people. Kill the leader. See, they don't have a problem with weapon smugglings, but they're just, I don't know. I have a feeling sometimes the assassin guild with their high morals, protecting the world and blah blah blah, I think they're actually frickin' the mafia, and they just want their cut. See, these ones in the city are usually kind of fun and fairly quick. The optional objective is pretty much always the same. Just avoid combat.
Focus on the task at hand.
Can I, maybe I can rope assassinate him. Might be, asking a bit much, though.
For the last man to raise my ire.
But I killed him, didn't I? Oh, well, I guess that didn't work. Oh, well, he's coming up here to personally deal with me. Which will be his downfall, I believe. Oh, well. No bonus for dealing with him efficiently. Oh, give it up. I already killed this guy. We can hop around like monkeys too, you know. I mean, are the actual authorities are after me, or just these guys? Yeah, I guess I just don't know how to get... I mean, if I'd shot him with the berserk dart and run, I would have got the full bonus, but... I mean, you know, it's not that big a deal. Cool, I think the guards... I think the, like, guards are now fighting that guy's thugs. Sweet. Should've left well enough alone, man. I think I could probably get into assassin missions now. The British captain. Oh, he's a surly looking fellow. We have confirmed that a certain British officer is terrorizing the villagers with his unit. He just keeps wandering around where little girls are trying to walk home from school and suddenly opening his uniform to show them his unit. He can usually be found near the port. Okay. You know what? Just tell me where to find the guy and what he looks like. I don't really care why you want him killed at this point. Oh wow, it's actually a very small do not interact area, so this seems like it should be dead easy. If I try to get cute and do the rope dart, it might be a challenge. Otherwise, this should be very simple. So he's terrorizing with his unit. He's terrorizing with G unit. Oh, can't be up here, I guess.
And without the express permission of the governor, look on his face, all. Heed the visage of a man who climbs above his station. Let this be a lesson to all. There shall be no free enterprise here without the express permission of the governor.
Hey, he's insane. What he's saying about the permission of the governor before he can have express free enterprise makes no sense. Kill him! Ah, fun. These are so much tougher. I mean, when I was doing the... I guess doing them this late, I don't know if it's more or less fun. I'm enjoying it, but there's really not a lot of challenge to some of these now. Early game, when you don't have access to ranged weapons, that would have been a real challenge, and not a whole lot of reward for doing it, 1,000 reals. But, you know, still kind of fun challenge. Now it's kind of like, get on the roof, shoot with the berserk dart, get out. I suppose I could be looking around here for, pretty sure there's no message in a bottle around here that I failed to get earlier. Yeah. So, let's head over to the next assassin contract. As fast as these are going, I probably still don't actually have time to do one, but get over there and get it rolling. Hey guys, mind if I go old school here? Totally invisible. And they're like, wow, how did you whistle like that without moving your mouth at all? It's courier, don't care. It's Kenway! Run for your life, it's Kenway! You can tell from his robot ninja costume! It's Captain Kenway! Captain Frank Yeager Kenway! Captain Frank Kenway Yeager! Here we are, another assassin's mission. The slave traders. A rather psychotic slave trader has been spotted doing his rotten business in the heart of the city. Kill him. You know, he's a psychotic slave trader. If he wasn't psychotic, if he was a calm, reasoned, decent sort of slave trader, we wouldn't have an issue. But he's a psychopath. Still, though, does Kenway have the right to judge him for his psychosis and his slave trading? Is this the one assassin contract where I'm spontaneously like, no, this man's done no wrong and we will not harm him? You're going to have to wait till next time to find out, folks. Because I could always click refuse contract. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for the resolution of this exciting cliffhanger. Bye-bye.